For this patient's breakdown video, we really want to focus on recovery. So she came in and she had aging changes from gravity, volume loss, and texture changes to her skin. So we did a full facial rejuvenation with a neck lift, a facelift, a temple lift, upper blepharoplasty, lower eyelid scarless surgery, fat transfer throughout her face, and laser around her eyes and mouth. And she has this beautiful result, as you can see, at 4 months, but she's a great example of kind of how the recovery goes during those 4 months. So let's break that down. She had a preservation deep plane facelift that is very atraumatic to the skin. So she has no drains, very little bruising, some swelling during the recovery on day 1, but not terrible swelling. She has redness from where we did the laser because we went deep enough to make sure that those wrinkles diminish as much as possible. And she's doing pretty well on day 1. She has her Elixir MD treatment right afterwards. That's going to open up the lymphatics and get the swelling out as fast as possible. And you can see on day 4, even after one treatment with that, she's looking way better. By 1 week, she's had another treatment. The stitches are out now. Her skin's looking a little better. The redness is going down. The swelling is going down. There's not a lot of bruising, and she's well on her way to a good recovery. At 2 weeks, that's when it's safe to put makeup on, and that's when most people feel like they can go back out into the real world or go back to work. And you can see this patient at 1 month, she's looking much more presentable. She's not quite ready for prime time yet. She still has some swelling throughout the eyes and around the jowls and under the chin, but she's really progressing along and right on track. By 2 months, the swelling around the eyes has gone down significantly. The jowl is starting to tighten up, and she's feeling much better about herself. Now is the time where she feels like she can go to an event like a wedding or go to dinner with friends and have iPhone photos taken and not be self-conscious that she looks swollen. And at the 4-month point, that's when the swelling's down significantly enough that we can take photos with our high-definition cameras and not be distracted by the swelling. So that's a natural progression of what we do. We're very proud of the fact that with our preservation, non-delamination facelift, there's very little bruising, but there is still swelling. It's still a deep plane facelift, but we've done everything we can to minimize that swelling and make it as easy a recovery as possible.